What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. My name's Amaya. If not, welcome back. Today's video is just going to be what was in my backpack slash locker through grade 10, and just basically a little bit of a guide of what you might need in high school. This is specifically speaking more towards Thirsk students. If you're going to Robert Thirsk at any point, then this is probably for you. And this is coming from a girl, so feel free if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But let's begin. I'm just looking over at this pile. I have just this ginormous pile of stuff on the ground, and I have some stuff on my dresser. Now, I think the first thing I want to point out is stuff that I brought versus what I actually ended up needing. What I thought I'd need is, I thought I'd need like a regular calculator, which I actually happen to have here. 1 second. A regular calculator, right? Now you'd think, oh, it's just another math class. In fact, I had a scientific calculator. Now this is not what I needed. I didn't need a calculator like this. It was so close, but I never once touched this. During my grade 10 math, I needed one of these. These bad boys are like $70. And then if you get the Texas Instrument, that's like $100. For this thing, you're gonna need it through high school, and then depending on what course you take in college, you might need this. But super handy dandy. It's a thick graphing calculator. Mine is the Casio brand. I bought it for like $70 before school started, because one of my friends said that I would need it. Next thing I needed, or I thought I needed, would be this math set, the geometry set. So like, I thought I'd need like a protractor and stuff. Okay, hold on, I'm dripping this like this, just so that this thing does not fall. Okay. Alright. The next thing, this one is just a personal choice to bring, but most of the teachers do have pencil crayons. Now, if you're taking art, I believe that they do have pencil crayons. It's not a must, it's up to you. I personally just brought them because I was taking sports med, so I really did need pencil crayons. I don't think I'm going to need it for grade 11 because I'm not taking sports med. I might still take it anyways, but it's unlikely. Yeah. Now, what ended up in my locker as well because of sports medicine was this. A solid $50 coloring book. This thing, $50. Right here, $50. You're looking at like literal anatomy. I barely colored this thing. You see this? Everything about the human body. I hated this thing, but we had to carry it. It's learning about the muscles and sports. Another thing you'll actually be grateful that you invested is safety goggles. Now, if you're taking chem, or if you're taking, I guess, physics to some degree, and I think sometimes biology. No, I think it's, if you're taking chem or biology and sometimes physics, you're gonna need this. In your first year of high school, at least here in Canada, I went to Thirsk. I don't know about other schools, but you need this. These things were, I believe, $7. Solid $7 right there. Just your little safety goggles. The generic stuff that everybody looks amazing in. These things. Oh, this way. There we go. These things, as annoying and unattractive as they are, they're a lifesaver. They're a must, because you end up requiring them for like the chem unit and stuff. Again, gonna need this all through high school. If you buy one and you have younger siblings, definitely save it. If you have older siblings and they took chem or they bought these, take them from them. Because you're only gonna need it for your 3 years of high school. Even then, I think only 2 because science is not mandatory in grade 12. Sorry. So there's that thought. The goggles. Next thing I had was, and this because I doodle a lot. I didn't doodle as much as I thought it would, but an attractive little sketchbook. It's very aesthetically pleasing hardcover, but I have several drawings in it that I refuse to show because they're all really, really bad or incomplete and are absolutely disgusting. And they are disgraceful and I refuse to show them. Oh, this one's okay. Let's show you that. Oh god, I just smacked myself in the face. Yeah, that one was one of my favorite ones that I did. Yeah, I'm not the best at drawing and I refuse to show half of these. I guess this one was okay. I just knocked over my mic. Just completely knocked it off of my, laptop. I did not mean to do that. That was a complete accident. We're gonna leave that like that. Alright. Anyways, I was showing you this. It's not the best. It's not horrible though. It's definitely better than some of my other drawings. I'm still very, very disappointed in half of these. A lot of them are incomplete. This one is pretty good too. I won't lie, I spent a lot of time doing stuff like this rather than taking notes in social studies. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, just mostly incomplete drawings that I will not be showing. Yeah. I didn't use a lot of the sketchbook, so I'll probably be using it next semester. Again, another thing you're probably gonna want to have: ruler. Handy dandy ruler, especially in math class. This thing is a lifesaver. Sometimes in English too, when you're drawing, this thing's useful to have. I would also say a folder for just loose leaf papers such as homework, or for an options class. You'd want one of these to put your papers in. I just have a stack of my resume in here. I printed out 20 copies and I think I still have at least 15. I keep going to different places and trying so hard for a job. It is painful. Anyways, let's see. In my pencil case, my handy dandy pencil case, I'm probably not using this one ever again, but it was nice to have. I'm gonna take literally everything out to show you. Erasers. Erasers are so useful. Self-explanatory, but useful. I have everything. I have a red pen, black pen, blue pen, multi-colors of highlighters, multiple colors, I mean. A fine liner, because I'm a doodler again. Pencils, must. And then lead replacement, because mechanical pencils, as useful as they run out of lead. And wooden pencils, I have a wooden pencil for drawing, just because doodling with a regular mechanical pencil is painful at times, but it's also better. So yeah, that was a pencil case. Again, the multicolored highlighters, it's up to you. Personally, I like to use a ton of different colors when highlighting, so I took all 5 different colors that I got, but that one's up to you. Next I had in my locker was this. This was Emergency Girl Kit. This is going to be a video that comes out closer to when school starts, so around mid or late August. I think I might already have a video where I filled this up, but I'll do it again closer to when school starts, so make sure to stay tuned for that. I will probably link this video in the description as well. Yeah. And then, charger. Portable power bank. Again, a must. my phone would always be like dying or half dead or dead at school. I don't want to plug my phone into a wall and then have it across the room from me. So having one of these in your like pocket or in your backpack is so freaking convenient. This thing and a charger, and then I'd say just have a regular plug as well. That's super duper convenient to have, because this combo right here is a lifesaver. You keep one of these, you're good to go, because your devices are going to be charged. You can share it with friends even if they have the same like plug piece, like the input piece, end piece. Next, what else did I have? Let's go through my backpack. My backpack is a pain to look through, but in here, first pocket, I have a destroyed paper straw, apparently. A receipt that is getting completely wrecked. We're gonna throw this out. Just an empty paper bag, empty Ziploc. Gum wrapper, because apparently my brother's been eating my gum. That's probably from the plastic cutlery I have. At our school, if you order from the cafeteria, you could just get plastic cutlery to go with it. Just another receipt, don't mind that. I like to collect my receipts, so don't mind. Oh, something fell. It was a piece of gum. Wait, what? Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. This piece of gum pops out of the bag. Here's the rest of the wrapper. See, I was talking about plastic cutlery. I had this knife that lasted, and then paper towel that didn't, and then salt and pepper apparently. Huh? Where did it go? It just fell. I'll find it later. I stuffed all of this in the bag. But yeah, I like to collect paper towel when I go to places, just because in case of spillage. I spill things all the time. I knocked over a can of Monster at school the other day. Don't talk about that. Next thing that I have in my bag is, as I was talking about, a plug, just a regular plug, just in case. You never know, your power bank runs out at school. Now, I have more receipts that we, again, are not going to talk about. I have, oh my gosh, my student ID. What the heck? Okay, hold on. My student ID remained intact, like perfectly fine in this thing. On the back, it's just a little Slytherin thing. That is insane. I didn't realize that my ID was still in perfect quality. Look at that. It's just perfect. It's still like in perfect condition. This thing's taken a little bit of damage, but for the most part, it's still really good quality. Okay, what do we have here? Another receipt. No. A destroyed adult's bus ticket. It's like getting completely destroyed. We're not going to talk about this. Some nail polish I meant to give to a friend and I never did. It was originally for business class because he said we needed to bring something that we were willing to get rid of. And I did, and then we never did anything. In my bag I also had a pencil and 2 pens. This one's they're 2 different colors. This is purple, this one's black, but yeah, convenient to have. That's everything in that pocket. I'm gonna have to like throw this bag out because there's a hole in it. There is a hole in the bag, and I'm not happy with that, but oh well. In here, I just have chapstick. I was looking for this. In there, I also kept these 2 things. One is just my anxiety prescription, and one is just Tylenol. Those were things I also kept in my bag because it just felt mandatory to have. Because, you know, period cramps, headaches, I have those, so. I also have a bookmark because I had a book and then I returned the book and I never took the bookmark out. So in this pocket that I'm opening up right now, I used to keep my laptop because it's a big bag. So I would keep my laptop in here. And there's a pouch in the back where I keep the charger. But as of right now, I have some tampons. I have tampons in my bag. Yeah. Alright, and then in the last pocket, I don't think I have anything because there's a hole in the last pocket, so things are kind of falling out. Yeah, no, I do have stuff in here. Hand warmers. I'm Canadian, it gets freaking cold in the winter. So, let me just take this off as well. But I also had this cute little dog keychain on my bag that I absolutely love. Yeah. It was really nice. I think, honestly, I feel like you just need to have whatever you want to, like, for whatever you want to keep yourself entertained. Like, if you, the lockers at Thirsk are, like, small. They're half lockers. I didn't record emptying my locker because there was just too much happening. I kind of wish I did, but I didn't. But yeah. I also ended the year adding stuff to my collection. I added this rainbow jellyfish that you guys saw in my last video that my friend made. It's super cute. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna put these in the couch along with the hand warmer just because then these are out of the way. And I'll put the Tylenol in there as well, just because I'm trying to tidy up a little bit because I'm realizing just how much of a mess I've made. There's just so much happening. Yeah. Put the, don't use that, Tylenol in there. I'll drop that in there. I'm more too sick. Okay. But yeah, I think, oh, the other thing that I was going to show you is this. Oh my god. It is heavy. It is not a dictionary, it's a safe. Which is so convenient. I'm just going to show you one of the things in here because I'm not bound to show everything. Give me a sec. I have two things in here. One is another power source because my brother keeps using this for stupidity and it's expensive and my parents don't want him to use it. The other thing I refuse to disclose, and don't worry, it's nothing inappropriate, it's just a personal thing that I don't want to disclose. Anyways, that is all that I have kept over the school year. I think personally, the dividers. Oh, I didn't go through my binder. Oh, oops. Binder. Personally, I think for your 4 main subjects, you may as well just keep one of these. In here, you know, you just have the generic math section, science section, and then I had a song section, songwriting section, and a doodles section, and then the last section, it's blank at the moment, but it's just a bunch of random, like, hangman games and stuff. That's all I have there. And honestly, I think I would say if you're getting a binder, which would definitely be recommended, just put all your subjects in there. I didn't do that. I wasn't thinking. I have to get a new binder. But yeah, honestly, I think whatever you want for your locker, it's not really a big thing. You're really not gonna, if you're like some people, they just put everything in their backpack. I would say don't get a binder, don't get a locker, your crazy amount of stuff for a locker if you're not going to use it. I know that I use my locker a lot because I didn't want to haul around my big backpack. Because you can probably imagine trying to haul this thing around and it's like packed to the brim. So it's like closed, but it's like puffed up like this, right? This would be a pain. That's going to be a pain to haul around, so I just threw it in my locker. But I think next year I'm just going to get small binders for each class or something like that. Just because the big binder, I really didn't do much in, or I could get like a half the size of that binder. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here because it's getting kind of long. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Honestly, I wasn't thinking when I did this video. I was like, hey, I should do this. And then I just kind of started winging it. So I just emptied out everything and now I have a mess to clean up. But I will see you guys next week. Peace.
But what